Well, hello there, you people. It is I, the Tuck Man. I never really know what I'm doing with these intros. Um, yes, welcome to 2000, baby. We've hit it. We've hit 2000. Holy shit. Um, Thank you, of course, for sticking with me. This is Hardcore TV. This is episode 112, I believe, because we're not counting the 1999 year in review as an episode. I would like to stress my apologies for the fact that I was like, I'm going to get this system consistent, and then immediately didn't get the system consistent. I was working towards getting it consistent, and then my midterms are both last week and next week. I'm on my reading week right now, which for some reason they throw in the middle of midterms. It makes no sense to me. Shouldn't it be before or after? Apparently not. Either way, here we are. It's Hardcore TV. We're building to the Guiltiest Charge pay-per-view. We are in the Jadwin Gymnasium in the Tri-State region in New Jersey, it looks like. And without further ado, let's do our tour. Kurt Angle's going to open the show with an 100. Steve Corino shouldn't be out here, but whatever. Kurt Angle cuts promo, opening up the show, and he basically just says, he's heard that Steve Corino's looking for him. He's looking for a shot at the television championship. If Steve Corino wants a shot, I don't know if you can hear that. That's my computer. What the fuck? Okay, I literally touched it, and it calmed down. That was weird. Yeah, he basically says, Steve Corino, you want a shot of this belt? You got it, brother. I'll see you guilty as charged. I should really start to pre-book these things more, especially since, I'm not 1,010% you know what I mean? I'm not always, booking these, all in, one go anymore, if that makes sense. So yeah, maybe I should start doing this. I'll book a couple more off screen or whatever, the ones that I'm pretty sure have been established in story. And of course, the ones that haven't, I will, of course, do them as they come. Moving on. We got a match. It's pretty damn good. And at 63C, and about that, at Decent Wrestling didn't much heat, Chris Candido defeats Tajiri in 10:27 by pinfall with a blonde bombshell. Pretty good show in there for Chris Candido and for Tajiri. But yeah, we're doing the good old-fashioned tag team wrestling thing of pairing them off in singles matches. And yeah, Candido picks up the win here. So in the 2 series or whatever it'll be, the Stormtroopers are 1-0, I guess, if you will. And afterwards, we had an 85B+ as Shane Douglas and Lance Storm kind of come out to the stage driver with Candido, and Douglas basically says, Chris set the perfect example. Lance is going to follow it next week. Hayabusa, Tajiri, you don't know what the fuck you just got yourselves into. The triple threat is going to fuck you up. And it's simple as that. It's the new math, pal. 3s over 2s. We had a promo here from Jerry Lynn. He's interviewed by Christy Mist, our interview lady, girl, porn star, whatever. Jerry Lynn basically just talks about how him and Kurt Angle successfully won on the television special last week, and then he's really looking forward to 2000. Jerry Lynn's an older guy, but he still feels like he can go, and he's ready to do more big things here in the Extreme Championship Wrestling. Where we work. The place that which everything in this series has gone down thus far. That place. Moving forward, this does okay, and about that at Decent Wrestling didn't much heat, Abyss defeats New Jack, and about 6:04 by pinfall with a black hole slam. My dog is being restless over there. Scout, you okay? Alright, just making sure. Abyss beats New Jack. If you remember, Abyss beat Tommy Dreamer on the television special there, the end of last year, crossing the lines again, and Abyss continues to roll on. He's unstoppable. We get a just fucking Jericho blondes shenanigans thing. I don't care enough, all right? That we're going to fight. We're going to have him and Edge fight at the pay-per-view. Okay? It's established here. All right? We're just going to go with that, okay? We're going to do that. And I don't care. I don't care what you say. All right? Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Anyways, moving on. Taz cuts a promo on the Sandman. He says, Sandman, your time is coming. Your time is up. My time is now. John Cena references out the wazoo. No, but Taz basically cuts a promo, and says, Taz, he doesn't say Taz. He says, Sandman, basically, I'm just gonna kick your ass, dude. Like, really. Like, I was kind of maybe going lighter on you earlier, but now I'm really gonna fuck you up. You fucking menace to society. You know what I mean? Maybe? No? Not really? Okay. What the fuck was that? There's like a bug or something that kind of just like threw itself at me. That was slightly distressing. Boom. There's that booked in. Moving forward. This does quite okay. Steve Corino builds up some more momentum here heading into his television championship match that's just been announced. He beats Just Incredible in about 12-19 by pinfall with an old school expulsion. Candido's a pretty middle-of-the-road worker, slightly better than Credible, who I would argue is, for his push, a fairly poor worker. Overall, Corino is quite okay. I'm trying to figure out what the hell's wrong with my computer. I feel like the fan might be busted in or something. Weird. Holy shit. Mike Awesome is fucking scary, brother. And, he's fucking scary. Or something. I don't think I changed that picture. I think the game changed that picture. I might change it back. And just before our main event tonight, which is Raven versus Matt Hardy, I think. We're really just throwing shit together to kill time. Whipwreck pens a formal letter to Paul Heyman explaining that, he's not received any matches here on Hardcore TV. He demands to be treated better. He is an employee of Paul Heyman, and it's Paul Heyman's responsibility to help him provide for his family. And Mikey Whipwreck cannot provide for his family if he's not put in matches. Easy as that. Main event time. Oh, shit, fuck that. Oh, my God, that did really fucking well. And about that, it's superb wrestling and a decent reaction of the crowd. Raven defeated Matt Hardy in 16:28 with an even flow DDT. I guess Raven's got a lot of heat on him. They have great chemistry. He has a 91 in-ring performance. Holy fuck, Raven. Chill out, brother. It's just a random match on a random TV show. You don't have to go out there and fucking kill it. Because this is something fucking different. Raven, really cool to see Matt kind of having a big match like this, because I put Jeff in there a lot of times, and it feels like Raven was the best guy to do this for Matt Hardy, and I'm pretty fucking glad I made this decision, this one-off, random kind of decision here. It makes me feel good for the future of the boys. Something I'll actually pre-book in really quick, because we've basically all but confirmed it, I believe, at this point, is that at this pay-per-view, we will be seeing Tositsuba challenge the Stormtroopers for the tag team titles. Cool. That's booked in. And to close out the show, we get an 83B+, as Raven kind of, whatever, maybe Punk and Daphne fucking teleport in the ring or something. Who the fuck knows? But basically, Raven just says, Punk is going to fucking kick your ass, Raven. And then Punk cuts a promo in which he kind of for the first time speaks on his own. He says, my name is CM Punk, and I am ultimately a product of neglect. This man here beside me, Raven, is the closest thing to a role model I've ever had in my life. See, Rob, unlike you, I wasn't born with all these great fucking gifts. I wasn't born a tremendous athlete. I wasn't born with millionaire looks. I was born on the streets. I I came from nothing. To be here where I am today is everything to me. And I owe a lot of it to Raven. And Van Damme, guilty as charged. I'm gonna make my fucking name off of you. I'm gonna solidify who the fuck I am. And I am CM Punk. And I am better than you. Up in 7, 85B plus. Very, very, very cool. I really have to, I feel like touch this computer and then the fan doesn't go crazy. Yeah, kind of an impromptu CM Punk promo there at the end. I hope we enjoyed that slightly. I really do, and I promise I will do this. I will explain who the members of Raven's Nest are over time. Like, I kind of want to bring out the Punk character the earliest to kind of get him, because in my opinion, I see him as the biggest star coming out of this group, obviously, right? CM Punk obviously was a fucking mega star in real life, so, you know, very similar potential, I believe, here. Some random dudes are joining different shows or whatever, but I believe that Punk's kind of on that level. Abyss will come out later. Abyss's character might actually come out a lot more after the Nest. And yes, I do have the Nest thing entirely laid out, basically, in my head. And then there might be another guy. Maybe. Who knows? New Jack is upset. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, New Jack, you fucking loser. Yeah. I don't have much else to say. Taking a quick look at our popularity, we keep going up and up and up and up and up. It's a really good fucking feeling when you're just on so much of a roll in this game. That Tri-State Pop's getting out of fucking control. It's really getting quite good. Yeah, it's January 2000, folks. I'm excited for the new Millennium. Also, let me know what you think of the CM Punk catchphrase there kind of at the end. If you haven't noticed, I tend to end promos off with catchphrases. It's just kind of like a final note that's kind of significant to every single character. But what the fuck was that? No, never mind. But ultimately, you know, things can change. I chose I'm CM Punk and I'm better than you from that one promo or whatever where he says, whatever, I am drug free, I am alcohol free, I'm straight edge, and I'm better than you. But I don't want to bring... Okay, I'm going to peel back the curtain a little bit. The CM Punk character is straight edge, and that's, like, obviously, like, big part of him, and that's going to be very, very important down the road. But right now, he's just kind of a wrestler, and then we're going to kind of start to evolve into, well, I'll show you, if we go to our roster page, I have him fit with the anarchist gimmick, and so I kind of want CM Punk to be like, right now, he's kind of this guy who came from nothing and just wants to fucking disrupt just shit. He's just an angry fucking kid, basically. He's perfect for Raven, because Punk is smart, he's driven, but he's also loyal, because he came from nothing and Raven has propped him up, so I think that works out really well. And then I kind of believe that Abyss's relationship with Raven more comes through Percy Pringle, where Abyss himself is somewhat loyal to Raven, but he's really loyal to Pringle, who has a relationship with Raven to some degree. They're business partners, maybe, or maybe they met somewhere. Maybe they just met in the fucking Fed. Who the fuck knows? Okay, we're just whatever. But, like, that's kind of how I see that dynamic playing out. So, yeah. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. My throat is going on me. Good God. And without further ado, this is Silly Tuck. Signing out.